How you doing, man?
Good boys, how you going?
Yeah, good. What's been happening?
Not too much, man. We just got from the gym now, so...
Nice little training session.
Yeah, big session today.
Yeah, it's good. Thank you for coming on, number one.
No problem, thank you for having me.
I understand that we're going to start. It is, for those that don't know, it is, you should know, it's Easter Sunday this Sunday, Good Friday on Friday, and we are going to get our guest here to his request to start off with a little prayer.
Yep. We went overseas to Las Vegas to watch Costa Zoo versus Judah. I think it was 2001.
Wow.
And just everything changed from there. So we went over there. We went over with Jeff Fennick and a few other fighters, my brother, my cousin. And like I said, everything changed from there. I just fell in love with the sport. I always loved fighting anyway, but
I think fighting's in our DNA, right?
I think so, yeah. No, it is, yeah. But yeah, no, that's what got me started. So once I got back from Vegas, had that great experience watching Costa Zoo versus Judah. We just got straight into it from there. So.
Yeah, nice. So who would you say would be your idol growing up?
Growing up, as a fighter or?
As a fighter, like someone like that, you looked up to into that fight game and got you into that.
Well, I mean, it would have been Costa Zoo.
Yeah.
Really, so.
I love Costa Zoo, yeah.
You know,
his son's killing it at the moment as well.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's going very well. We just signed a big deal with Main Event, so all his fights are going to be on Main Event from now.
Yeah.
I think he's the only Australian fighter that's got that deal with Main Event, so yeah.
That's a big thing.
That's
big for Australian boxing as well.
Wish him all the best. I know a couple of one of my good friends is from that gym, Costa Zoo gym, Mario, so I'd love to wish those guys all the best, and we support them. We support everyone trying to do something that's positive for themselves and everyone around them.
I think it's all about being positive, right?
Yeah, that's right. Of course, 100%. At the end of the day, a lot of people go to the gym because they want to get away. It's like an escape for them. You know?
It is, and I mean, look, that's what's helped me get through a lot of in my life. It's helped me get through a lot of not issues or problems, just a lot of things. So it's always been an escape, and it's a positive escape too. So you let a lot of things out during your training.
That's
so
right, yeah.
a lot of emotions, a lot of.
There's nothing like when you've had a rough day and you go to punch some pads, let off some steam.
Yeah, it teaches discipline as well. Also,
that's the biggest thing.
You've taught me some lessons, Eddie, man. This guy. I mean, Tom, I reckon in one session you've tapped me out so many times. It's crazy.
Don't compliment me like that.
I
haven't trained in about 4 years, but it's all good since having kids. But it's all good.
Nah, Eddie's good.
Excuses.
No, so that's good. Yeah,
Jimmy's here, by the way.
I love what you're doing. Like I follow the Instagram page and stuff,
Yeah.
And I see like Gabs is on there.
Yeah.
He does the Beast and the Tin
Beast.
Man. I love that shit.
The Tin Man,
I can't wait for that stuff.
He's injured at the moment. The Beast is injured.
Look, and you know what? You've put it on Gabby now because Gabby, if he doesn't show up.
Yeah.
The Beast doesn't show up, people start noticing. I've been noticing. Where's Gabby? I haven't seen him in a while.
Come to think of it, we haven't seen a Beast like on the Insta for a while.
Yeah, that's right. Actually, that's right.
So we got Carl the Candyman handing out some candy around. Carl the Candyman, yeah. Now, let's fast forward to what started Warrior Fight Club. And how it came about, and
look, I always wanted to have a place, not for myself, but for whoever was around me, whoever was willing to put in the dedication and time to grow with me, and we'll all go together, learn from each other, get better with whatever we do within the sport. I mean, within boxing. So even when I was fighting, even when I was doing this, as I was whatever job I had, I always wanted to have my own gym. So, always in the back of my mind, always knew that was where I wanted to go. And it's been Warrior Fight Club. We've had Warrior Fight Club for over 2.5 years now. So I mean, we still continue to learn every day. Still continue to grow every day.
That's what it is. It's a learning process, right?
It is. I mean, everything's a learning process. I'm not trying to skip no steps to get anywhere. I'm just trying to learn every day. For myself as well, and for anyone that comes through those doors, no one's perfect. We all try our best. We all fail at times, but the thing that I mean, you got to keep going. You just can't give up, no matter how hard things get. How many people doubt you, or if you got a love for something, a passion for something, you just got to turn up every day to do it. You know?
Yeah,
So,
I think that's the best thing that like your fighters or people that train there would vibe off. It's that, you know, like put in the hard work. It's that, you know, dedication. It's that dedication. It's that, you know what I mean. And that's the best mentality. Like your mentality would reflect on everyone as well, which is the best thing. Because once, like when you have your head coach or your head trainer that has that mentality, like it vibes off your like off your fight, like, you know, your students that are in there or your fighters that are in there, and it really. All right, last one. My favorite meal is.
Favorite meal at the moment, because we're fasting, I'm thinking about McDonald's every day. So that's my favorite. That's my favorite right now.
I'm desperate for a cheeseburger.
Almost there.
Are you doing like a pescatarian diet, like fish only?
Vegan.
Oh, vegan.
Vegan. So I'm gonna get maybe a double quarter pounder with extra cheese, double McChicken with extra cheese. Anything with extra cheese.
Wow.
Put some cheese
At the
on.
moment, anyway.
I swear, I've been
Yeah,
dreaming of a triple cheeseburger for 6 weeks.
Oh, wow.
Almost there.
I know.
Almost there.
Week and a half.
I'm lucky I can have a triple cheeseburger. Sorry, boys, I don't mean to do that to you, by the way. Like,
I need
I'm not fasting.
Anyway, next question.
That was
Is that the last question?
That was
Oh.
thank you for that. That was finished my sentence.
I don't think
Sponsored by.
We just
Alright,
want to mention
wait,
that
I've got one more
compulsory
question.
change.
I've got one more question.
Okay.
Lennox Lewis or Mike Tyson?
For all time? Or what?
You know what the problem is,
Who,
but
who you got? Mike, Lennox Lewis or Mike? No,
Tyson.
that's it.
yeah, Tyson,
Mom.
me too.
Yeah, but Lewis
Boss.
dropped him already.
I've actually,
Fighting and
if you're in the gym and you're training every day to fight, or sparring or whatever, you're not gonna go outside looking for fights.
no, that's right.
And you already use that energy and you put it inside the gym. And like I said, you can do that all day and you're not gonna get in trouble.
And we were saying before as well, you're always in the gym, you're always in the ring, you're always sparring with the boys.
Yeah,
I can see the scratches in your
I
face.
had a big spar today. We had a big spar today. Me and James, one of my fighters, James.
Yeah,
We ran good, hard 6 rounds today.
yeah.
Going a few good shots.
Shout out to James as
Yeah,
well.
James, huh? Valios.
Valios, huh? He's had a few wins now.
Yeah,
huh?
he's 2-0.
That's good, that's
Yeah,
good.
he's a tough boy.
Yeah, it's good, man.
And that's the
Just
best
in
thing, you
those
know. And Luke touched on it as well. It's like you rarely see an actual head trainer putting in, getting down and dirty with
Sometimes you
his.
can't get me out of there.
That's a good thing, huh? That's a good thing.
That's the best thing. All right,
Eddie, are
Jimmy.
you ready?
8 corners
Is that happening?
with Jimmy Henderson. We got a little intro for you, Jimmy.
There it is.
Everyone's got potential to do. I mean,
Like, we don't have to name any names,
nah,
but
of course.
deep
But-
down, there's one guy at the top of your head you go, you know
Look,
what?
I mean, you know, all,
If
all,
it was
all
put
my
in
boys.
there.
I mean, I'm not going to put anyone above anyone. I don't
Yeah.
put myself above anyone.
Nah,
so we all.
100%.
You know,
Proper head coach, proper head coach.
But look, you know,
You tried to catch him, but didn't slip up, didn't slip up.
See, they're white boy questions.
Hey,
He
listen,
tries to
he's
take
in
you
boss
off and
mode.
stuff.
Because you know what? Look, I'll tell you the truth. You guys know I'm the biggest football / soccer head that you ever meet, right, in the world. But like the last couple of years, I've become obsessed with combat sports. Obsessed. I've been watching anything I can watch. Like I've sat on UFC Fight Pass. I can't even tell you. You think I'm lying if I told you. But I'm just the boxing. I'd never watched boxing properly, and I think I got sparked up again. Like you always talk about Tyson and Lennox Lewis, and you talk about all these greats, but then you don't talk about anything now. Now you don't talk about anything now. Now you got Canelo. We're talking about Canelo, and now you got Tyson Fury and Wilder with one of the best, probably the best heavyweight fight we've seen in the last
It's a great
couple
fight.
decades.
It's a great
Like,
fight.
really. And it's just like, man, why not? Why can't we do a couple? You know, a couple of the boys win down there boxing. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna name names, right? But the eagle looked like an animal in a couple of those videos. that I
Oh,
saw,
he looked
man.
good. Yeah, right. Rogers looked good.
Man, I'll tell you, look,
Yeah.
the eagle looked very fit when I saw him, bro. He was throwing a couple bombs.
He's fit. I've been following him
Yeah.
on Instagram, and he's
Look, because
he's putting in work.
I'll be
big
honest,
time,
I've
like-
never seen him. I'd never seen him, right? I've always seen a couple of the flyers, but I've never seen anything. And then I caught a couple of videos on. I don't know who put it on, but they look like they were beasts in there, man.
Look, all the boys, we all train hard.
Mm.
You know, we all push each other, try to get each other better. Yeah, like I said, Rod, he committed himself 8 weeks. He committed 8 weeks to that. and yeah, he came out good, man.
Yeah,
he got the victory.
That looks good, but shot
I'm
around
gonna,
fun.
yeah, I'm gonna ask a question. Like, as a trainer, what's the like preparation for you being the trainer? How do you prep your guys? For example, if you know you've got a fight event coming up in 10 weeks time or 8 weeks time, how do you get you guys
It's
prepped
hard
up?
training. It's all hard training and dedication.
And you put in that work as well. I see
We'll
that. I
put it
see it as
together.
well.
We'll put it together.
Okay.
We're on the same team, so we all got the same one goal in common. So, and that's to win, and or to do our best anyway. Because at the end of the day, win or lose, I think the boys are winners. So we just prepare to do our best, and yeah, that's all we can do, man.
That's it, man. That's the best thing. I'm just going from when I, back in the jiu-jitsu days, and you train a young kid. You see when they're learning
When
and
they come in
understanding and they're
when they
putting
come
in the
in
work.
like that and they want to learn and they want to.
Exactly. It gives you a really good feeling, like you're sort of changing someone's life. You're leading them way
It's
into
a jail.
Yeah, it's a big jump. Like, it's crazy. You can't explain it.
Great memories as well.
And Jimmy would understand. You coach a football team as well.
No, it's good. Yeah, it's good. You do things for people. It makes you feel good about yourself.
Yeah, we last week we had these, like I said, 5-year-old kids in the ring, and I had them sparring. We put the headgears on them, and I mean they could only hit each other in the body, but just see the fun they were having, and it was crazy.
And confidence, right, as well. Like
yeah.
And that's a good thing. And it all goes back to what we first touched on. It's the discipline.
That's right.
Because it all comes back down to that. Because at the end of the day, they'll discipline themselves to
Each other to get better. So.
And that's the thing, the full of youth out there. It's the best thing. Like, if you're listening, then go in and check it out, because you might not think that you probably ever thought that boxing would be a thing, but if you go, it's tough. But you know what? You don't have to do the tough stuff. You can do the pad work,
But everything is tough.
the fitness side of things, right?
Yeah, that's right. But anything we do is tough. So it's up to you whether or not you continue to
your push.
yourself to get better every day. And that's what it's about. With the consistency, and yeah, you will improve.
It's good, man. And who do you have you like trainers that train the kids' classes?
At the moment, I'm doing all the training myself.
Nice.
I've got a couple of other trainers that are coming in, but at the moment, I'm doing the classes. And hopefully soon we'll have a couple more trainers.
I tell you, when you're training kids, it's probably the best feeling in the world.
That's a jail.
It is. I'm just going from. It's also self-defense, right?
That's correct. Yeah.
Because a lot of these days it's a crazy world out there right
It
now.
is, yeah.
Safe to say, and I think learning to at least protect yourself if someone's attacking you, or
A bit of confidence. You get a bit of confidence.
confidence.
If you're in that situation.
Learning to defend yourself,
that's
really,
correct, yeah.
is
A
key.
lot of young kids these days, they lack confidence within themselves. So it does teach them, or give them that little bit of confidence that they know that if there's something to happen, that they can protect themselves if they need to.
Hopefully, it doesn't get to
That's
that point.
correct. But if they need to, you need to do something.
You know what? A bit of fun. Why
That's
not?
correct,
Have a bit of fun doing it.
Well, the boys can come in, or whoever can come in and fight all day long in the gym. No one gets in trouble for it with this headgear, put mouth guards on. We fight every day inside the gym. But like I said, it's just helping each other to get better. So
The programs that you're running there as well. So take the floor.
yeah, we're doing kids classes, ladies classes, fighter classes. With the kids classes, we've got a class on a Wednesday. That's for up to 5 years plus. So the kids are a little bit younger, but we just started that, so that's going pretty good so far. We've got ladies classes on 3 times a week. We've got the fighters classes on, which are on every day, Monday to Saturday. And yeah, so look, it's not if you want to compete. We do compete. We have fighters, but it's just to learn a bit about the sport, get fit. We do one-on-one training as well. Like I said, everyone's welcome, man. And if you come down and you do mention 89.3, we'll give you a free trial as well.
There you go.
There you go.
Good man.
Plug us.